Hey guys, Thunderbyrd here, and welcome to another episode. So in our last episode, we basically told off Overseer Harkin finally. Fong actually died. Lord Zash actually one-shotted him with lightning. Lord Zash became our new apprentice, and she gave us this beast. Heck yeah! Read it and weep. We got a lightsaber. So we actually had our first lightsaber battle right at the end of our last episode. It looks so much better than the Vibro swords. And now we're going to go actually learn about item modification, which actually has changed a lot in this game since this mission was first released. But we'll go and do this anyways. And basically our mission was that Lord Zash told us we need to go to Dromund Kaas. And we're going to take this shuttle to the Imperial Fleet here in a couple of moments. And then we're going to do some missions there. So we're actually going to leave Korriban and start our new planet. This is pretty cool. Dromund Kaas is an amazing planet. I really like a lot of the planets in this game. Alright, so basically we need to come over here to this lore object. Click it. And it'll give us our enhancement here. It's just an endurance enhancement, so nothing too special. Since this is an orange lightsaber, you can customize it. And it's showing me for some reason what it would look like with dual sabers. That would be super cool on this character. Unfortunately, it's not a Marauder, so you can't have that. Alright, so now we have our stuff fully upgraded. That mission is complete. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of my stuff here and get rid of excess items before we go to the new planet. So tell me what you guys think of the lightsaber. It's a lot cooler than having the Vibro sword. And let me know if you guys play this game in the comment section below. I'm actually really interested in knowing what percentage of my viewers actually play this game. If you do play this game, I want to know, tell me what server you play on and what class you play. Also, you could do what faction too. Usually if you tell me what class you play, I know what faction you're on. But I'm really interested. I want to know who's playing this game, what they're playing. I know at one point there was a huge, significant, larger amount of people playing Marauders and very few people playing tanks and heals. That seems to have somewhat gotten better, but there's still a lot of DPS. I'm sure that's the way it is, obviously, in any MMO. Let's see, so we're going to go to the Imperial Fleet. Now, one thing about this, guys, I may have to adjust my graphics when we go here. The Imperial Fleet has tons of people on it, so sometimes it could get a little bit laggy. If it does, I apologize. I'll adjust my graphics for you guys. We'll probably put it on low or something. But this is the Imperial Fleet. If you want to think of it as the main town or area in this game, it's where you have all your shops. We can go and get crew skills once we hit level 10. We could choose our advanced class, which I'm probably going to do heals. I'm still kind of thinking about it, but I think I'm going to do heals. I really like healing in this game. And you can buy speeders here. There's the Galactic Trade Market. This is where it's at. This place is awesome. So they also added a new area here recently, which was the Bounty Brokers Association. And basically that's an event. You go and do missions there once a day. And it gives you, you know, different reputation points that you could buy things with. Really cool things, actually. And we may actually go there. I want to show you guys something pretty cool that's over there. They have this really cool healing ability there for 1 credit. If I could buy it at my level, I'm going to, because it's totally worth it. I don't have a speeder yet, so we're going to use our rocket boots. Look at this. There's 170 people on this instance, so stuff is pretty crazy. Look at that. Wah pa pa pow. Okay, so basically we have to go right over here, I believe. Let me see if I can find it. Here's the Cartel Bazaar. I'm gonna go down here and see if I can get this cool little healing deal. And then, so here's the supply section. This is where you get all the end-game gear for PvE. Combat training is where you get all the PvP stuff. Crew skills is where you obviously get your crew skills. That's like your crafting and stuff. And then right here, the Galactic Trade Market. This is actually an area where Guild Bank is at, and where you can trade items across factions. It's basically the marketplace. I did hit a little bit of a glitch there. Did you see that? Okay. So this area is all brand new. And a lot of the stuff that's here I really like. So let me show you some of this. I don't know if anybody's going to be here because it is closed. So see, usually there's people over there. It looks like there's people here. So I don't know if the event is currently going on. I think it actually ended. But if I go to this guy right here, I should be able to buy a Culto tank for 1 credit. Or not a Culto. I keep saying Culto tank. An emergency medical table. Watch this. This is really cool. The only bad thing is you have to keep it in your inventory at all times. But we're going to put one right there. And we can exit out this guy. And now instead of doing this when we heal, we have a second option. I could do this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That is something that was just released. It was actually in a pack. There was some controversy over how to obtain it basically. So instead of just giving it to everybody, they decided to put it in this vendor for 1 credit. Don't ask me why. Probably some really weird like coding issue. Ooh, a mercenary contract. Signals mercenary representative to set up a meeting. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here, guys. We're gonna get to all this at some point, but there's a lot of really cool vendors and stuff in here. This is just one small faction of this game. There's so much to this game that I can't wait to show you guys. It is amazing. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite part of the series has been so far. If you haven't seen the rest of the series, I do encourage you to do so. Now, I did start making my episodes shorter recently, so I do know some of the early episodes, they were like 30, 45 minutes. I was doing that to try and push out, you know, content on this because this is a rather long game. There's like 80 hours or so of gameplay in it. I decided to make the episodes a little bit smaller because they're easier to watch. So also let me know, you know, a little bit of feedback on that. Do you guys like the smaller episodes, the shorter episodes of this series? It's a little bit easier for you guys to watch. I did it for you guys because I know the 45 minutes is a long time. So, alright, so let's go ahead and advance our main storyline here. And we're going to visit Dromund Kaas. The cool thing is how different each of the planets are. They're all completely different from each other. And they each have something unique and fun about them. They all have completely different textures and you get immersed in the worlds really easily. Okay, so here we go. This is one of the pleasures you guys will have here. If we do a lot of switching between planets, we're going to have loading screens. I may actually start cutting these if they're really super long. I don't want like half the episode to be a Dromund Kaas loading screen. So if I cut this, that's why. Alright everybody, so welcome to Dromund Kaas Spaceport. This is the capital city of the Sith/Empire. It's a really cool planet. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy this place. It's a lot different than Korriban is. And we're going to just use our rocket boots and speed things up a little bit here. This is one of the things I love that I purchased for my characters. It's actually a bind on Legacy. This game has something called Legacy in it where... Let me pull it up here. You can connect all your characters together through this right here. Let me see if I could find my family tree. So here are all my characters. This is one of my mains, Thunderbyrd. He's a marauder. Here's another one of my mains, Thunderbyrd, which is a guardian. So these two right here, they're rivals. This guy right here, he is an adopted son, I believe, of Thunderbyrd. And then down here we have Voltro. So basically this is like Thunderbird Jr. And then this is Thunderbird's direct son, Voltro. This is my main healer. It's pretty cool though to see this, and you can actually move across. Let me see if I can do this here. You can move across it, and it'll tell you what each thing, little thing here is. There's some characters that I haven't added into the family tree yet, but see, if I wanted to add this guy in, I could just drag it over. I can add it as a sibling, as a spouse, a rival, an ally, an adopted child, or as a child. So as you can see, this was an adopted child of Thunderbird, and Voltro is this character that we're playing as in this series' son. So I think that's a really cool thing. Again, it just adds a little bit more depth and immersion to the game. You can kind of create your own little fun story as you go along. It's something that other people really don't see at this point, so it's just something fun for you. Alright, let's fly through the space station. It's a pretty cool environment, though. I like all the detail that they put into this game. Very, very vibrant colors. Everything is really cool looking, as you can see. Okay, so this is what Dromund Kaas looks like. It's basically a giant jungle. We're going to go ahead and unlock this little quick travel spot here, and we're going to want to unlock the speeder point. And we can actually take our speeder here. Where do we want to go? Check in at Arrivals Console. So I actually kind of ran right by that. Let's go back in here and go to the Arrivals Console. Did I miss that by a long shot? I probably did. God, don't you love backtracking in video games? It's my favorite. Oh man, I like really missed this. Okay, Arrivers Console. Oh my god, really? I gotta go clear back here? You're gonna make me do this? Is this the Arrivers Console? No. Okay, so they want me to go clear back. Yep. We'll do it, I guess. Got a little ahead of myself. Okay, so right up here. Wow. So I pretty much just blew right through security. God, Dromund Kaas has really shitty security. Alright, gotta log in.
Quiet, bodyguard. Save your hissing for your own kind. As for you, slave, Darth Scotia is passing. Best get out of his way.
You sent that weakling apprentice to kill me.
It looks like I didn't try hard enough. I won't make the same mistake twice. Give your master a message for me. My eye is on her, and I know. Tell her that. I know what she's trying to do here on Dromund Kaas. You and your master have gotten this far, but it ends here, slave. I alone have the key. Tell her that. You and your master have no future on Dromund Kaas or in the Sith Order. Tell her that. Now, get out of my way.
Ah, go fall in a sarlacc pit.
Out of my way.
God, just another guy to call us a slave. So that guy was pretty cool. I really liked his armor, actually, and his voice was pretty awesome. That guy's a cyborg, and that's one of the available races that you can choose. I've actually never played a cyborg. I'd really like to see what they are like, but Twi'lek is my choice for Sorks and for Inquisitors, so pretty standard. There was something I was going to do for you guys. I can't really remember what it was specifically. Well, we're at level 10. So let's go ahead and train Thrash. That's the only thing we can upgrade. I actually think I could go and choose my advanced class. So that's something that we'll probably do here pretty soon. Right now, what are we doing? So we've arrived in Dromund Kaas, the capital city planet of the Sith Empire. Lord Zash has asked you to meet her in her chambers in Kaas City. However, the roads between the spaceport and the city are a known place to be particularly hazardous. Okay, so can I just fly there? Maybe I could just fly there.
Ready for departure.
Yeah, we'll just we'll fly there. They're relatively dangerous unless you take a speeder and fly across the whole thing. It seems really cheap, but I don't care. Who cares? We'll fly right across it. They gave us the ability to do it, so technically it's not cheating, right? Those guys right there, they're brutal, especially at this level. There's a heroic area. You guys really haven't seen those yet because we haven't done a heroic mission, but it's basically like 2 to 4 men missions. They're right below operations, basically. They're kind of like flashpoints, except not actually instance based. They're in the world themselves. We'll do some of them. They're pretty fun, actually. I need to choose my advanced class before we do that, but we'll definitely do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure this was unlocked. Awesome.
Enjoy your stay.
You enjoy your stay, buddy. Stay right over there. Alright, so we discovered Kaas City. And let me show you guys this. It's pretty epic. There we go. Alright, guys. Welcome to Kaas City. Look at this place. It's massive. This is just one of the worlds. From what I've heard, this was actually where the fleet used to be for both factions. They were on their capital planets. I really wish they would have kept it because this is a really cool area. It's a lot cooler than the fleet. The fleet's pretty cool, though. I mean, it's a giant space station. And that's going to be it for today, guys. So, remember to go ahead and hit the big red subscribe button. It's in the middle of your screen right now. That way you can get all my latest videos. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share my videos. I do read all the comments on my videos, guys. I love the feedback and like to hear what you guys have to say. Until next time, I'm Thunderbyrd, guys. See you later.